Hey, so this video is a public plea to Accsoon to bring out their 5-inch version of their M7 Pro, which would be the M5 Pro. Come on. It's kind of really awkward to put the 7-inch M7 Pro on my camera as a monitor. But if you're new here, my name is Ted Niam. I'm a food, portrait, and beverage photographer based out of Philadelphia. I recently went to Unique Photo in Philly to purchase this Hollyland 5-inch Pyro 5. I'm gonna return it today. But this video is to ask Accsoon. I know I'm doing this very explicitly, to make a 5-inch version of their M7 Pro, M7 Pro. Because the M7 Pro is amazing, screen's great, the monitoring tools are amazing, it doesn't have that much latency or lag. So please bring out the 5-inch version relatively soon. I think it was silly to bring out the 7-inch version and not even announce a 5-inch version coming out. Even though through emails, Accsoon did say they do have plans to make a 5-inch version of this monitor. I think your product announcements and that sort are kind of whack because of that. So please, Accsoon, please bring out the 5-inch version. It'd be so handy and great. Now, as the reason why I'm returning the Hollyland Pyro 5, I was watching all the YouTube videos, reviews, and all this stuff leading up to me getting it. And at the time, I thought it was like, would be a great purchase for a 5-inch monitor, even though I already had the M7 Pro from Accsoon. The reason why I waited this long because I figured I could live with just the 7-inch Accsoon M7 Pro, but the monitor is quite large and very hard to travel with, and I'm pretty sure that if I use a regular monitor mount on my camera, that the pivot piece of the monitor mount will break, and the whole thing will fall into my lens. And the M7 Pro with 2 batteries is pretty heavy. So yeah, and a friend told me that size monitor is more likely to be used as a follow focus monitor, not an actual on-camera monitor. So I'm like, oh, dang. As you can tell, I'm I'm learning the ropes. But also at the time and until now, today, Accsoon does not have the 5-inch version. So that is why I did get this Hollyland. Now, there's the reason why I'm returning it is because of one specific reason. I used my iPad to monitor, as I'm doing right now, right here. When I tried this on yesterday, just as an on-camera monitor, it was fine. It was great. I would have to get used to the monitoring app tools, to placements and that sort, and that part is fine. And if you just use it specifically just as on-camera monitor, you're dandy, you're good. But the issue was when transmitting to my iPad, as I'm doing right now with my Accsoon, is that I was only about like 4 feet away, and it would constantly lose connection. It would get these weird low quality blotches before as it connects, so you just see a smattering of weird blocks until the connection is stable enough for it to show quality image. And then there's a latency, which I did learn and felt that is fine. If there was just like some latency, but yeah. I know it's not a Teradek level modern tools. Actually, I never used Alexa, but I hear they're really good. But if your device is being sold as also a transmitter, and is the transmission part is kind of iffy, then half the reason of getting this monitor is pretty much dead. Like, no point of getting that monitor because of that. So I am going to go back to Unique Photo today and try to return it. I will probably have a restocking fee, but I'm just gonna wait for Accsoon to bring out the 5-inch version. It's really absurd, Accsoon. You announce and put out a 7-inch version before a 5-inch, and don't have a timeline for a 5-inch version of this monitor. Anyway, I just want to make this quick video about that. If you have any different experiences with the Hollyland Pyro 5, let me know. If you're also looking to get a 5-inch version of this Accsoon, let me know. Leave the comments below. I do like Hollyland. I use their mics. I'm using it right now. And I do have their V-Core too, and that's pretty decent for what it is. But having a dedicated 5-inch monitor is for travel, for going around, is something I would want to get. Anyway, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. I'm hoping you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe. Peace.